Hello everyone, it's Nguyen and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on something that might not get too much interest if you don't follow Game from Scratch. Game from Scratch essentially let out a video that covering Flutter 2.8 and its release, and essentially along with it, the release of Flame Engine. I wanted to put my coin in the pile, my needle in the haystack of needles, and show you how to set up Dart, Flutter, and Flame Engine today. It's a little bit advanced. We're going to be using Visual Studio Code as a basis here. So first off, you cannot just press Ctrl-Shift-P, extensions, install extensions, like here, and then install these two. All it does is the edit and debug features, but it wants a Flutter SDK. So we need to download one, and I'm going to be showing you how to do that. You pick your operating system, Linux, Mac, or Windows. I'm going to pick Windows because I'm on Windows, but it's a little bit different on each system. So first off, we need to download this. I think I already have it downloaded somewhere. Okay. That would be in my trash can. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, there it is. Restore. There we go. Then that should be in my downloads. I deleted it because I thought I didn't need it. Where the heck is it? Where does it go? Where'd it go? Oh, is it in dev? Isn't it where I initially put it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I guess I just covered two steps by accident. You're gonna need to make a folder and put that Flutter zip file, this one here, into that folder. I learned from the journal a long time ago that it's not a good idea to put anything in your any coding projects in your users because it can damage some stuff, and I guess it can cause problems in the code as well, or at least in Visual Studio. So I made this dev thing outside of my users because I do not want to have anything ruined. I just got this a couple days ago. This is the Flutter 2.8 stable. I'm going to unzip this. It's going to take approximately forever because it is 2.8 gigabytes of files. About 24,000 items. Yep. This is going to take more than a little while. If you have a slow computer like I do, this might take a while. I mean, it's already 5% complete, but still. We're also going to be talking about setting it up in the command line and so on and so on. But first, I would like to talk about Flame Engine while that loads. As you can see here, Flame is a modular Flutter. English, please. Flame is a modular Flutter and game engine that provides a complete set of out-of-the-way solutions for games. It comes with a whole bunch of really cool stuff, including Flame Audio, Flame Forge, which is a Box 2D port. As you can see here, it's a Box 2D port for Dart, and then Flame Tile. I'm assuming it allows you to use tile maps, like with the app tiled. So if I search tiled, people who use either Love 2D, maybe Coco's 2D, whoever, just frameworks like that, and can load JSON files, they can use tiles, and it's really, really easy to do, and you can download it, and it's really easy. So that's that. You might want to you might actually want to check this out. This might actually be really cool if you like using Love 2D or something else. This might be actually very interesting for you. It's only 15%. I guess we should cover whatever this is. Yeah, so essentially this allows you to use files, to use packages, and which are libraries, right? A little bit like Rust's crates or cargo. Sorry, the Rust language cargo, and that is just it's a package. It's the official Rust package manager. The official Dart package manager is pub, and all you have to do to make a pub, or what we call a pub package, you have to make a file called pubspec.yaml, and I'm just going to look that up quick. It is a human-readable data serialization language similar to HTML. So pretty much you just do this. You can set its name. You can set, as you can see here, its dependencies. It's actually really cool. So I don't know how long this is gonna be. Okay, 84%. Good. Good. That's good. Oh, that's something else to talk about. As you can see, it checks your environment, displays a report of the status, your Flutter installation, and it will just say just basic stuff like, oh, your Android SDK is missing. It's actually really easy to just set up Android Studio so that you can run Android. And Doctor is going to be extremely helpful for that. So Doctor comes with by default, and you should do Doctor checks at least once in a while, I guess is how it's supposed to work. And Android Studio is definitely a good thing as well. Let's look into this. Download Android Studio. Okay. So I'm assuming this is almost done. 93% done. Very good. Very good. Yeah. I'm actually gonna cut this off. And I'll be right back.
2,000 years later.
Let's actually set up our editor. Before we get started, though, I want to show you just everything that is in here. We have this is it. This is the Flutter Windows 2.8 stable. I'm going to delete this. Okay, so there's Flutter Windows 2.8 stable, Flutter in here, and then in the bin, dart.bat and flutter.bat. Okay. Before we set it up in Visual Studio, I just wanted to show you, in case you wanted to use command, in case you want to use it here, and you want to use the Flutter console inside of this, it's actually really easy. All you really have to do is set up some environment variables. So if I just type env, you can just see, edit these system environment variables and edit environment variables for your account. Either are just fine. It just depends on how many users you have and what you want to do with that. And then under here you have this thing called path, and then you paste the you would paste this directory right into here, and there you go. It can now use that, and you can now use Flutter from just by using command.exe. So let's actually test that. Flutter version. Takes a little bit. I don't know why, but okay. Flutter 2.8 channel stable GitHub. I was getting like GitHub stuff. Revision. Blah 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 blah. Dart. Let's actually search Dart version. It's Dart V. Oh, it's lowercase v. Okay. And then we're going to type Dart version like this. And that's Dart 2.15 stable on December 3rd. Okay. So this should be pretty easy. And now you can run this in the command line. So let's actually set this up in Flutter now. In Visual Studio. So if we try and create a new Flutter project, it's going to say, could not find a Flutter SDK. Please ensure Flutter is installed in your path. Locate SDK. Let us go and head straight into the bin file here. Set Flutter SDK folder. Could not find a Flutter SDK. Why can I not find a Flutter SDK? You may need to restart. Okay, that's fine. Visual Studio Code. Okay, let's run a new project. Yes, it actually found it. So apparently what you need to do when you do that is you have to link your bin folder, not just this and not just this. You have to link your bin folder because this is where the executables are. Does that make sense? Okay. So let's make a new project now. After restarting it, module package plugin skeleton. Let's generate a thing. Let's I'm gonna go to my. You can put this wherever you want. I'm gonna put this in the dev just to be safe. Let's create a new folder. I'm gonna call it Flutter Projects. Quickly, just put that in there, and let's do that. Flutter application 1. I'm just gonna call it first game. First app. Should be all lowercase. Okay. First app. Okay. There we go. And it should be putting together a quick little project. Yes, I trust the authors. Okay. It's quickly creating a little project. Running this command, flutter create template app overwrite running. It's very similar to TypeScript. Is how it's supposed to work. Okay. So now if we run this, and look at that, it actually even created a server. That's really cool. So it's taking its time. You push this button 0 times. Oh, this button here. Yay! So we have a class saying my app. To be honest, this is really hard to understand. Okay. Widget build content, return. Title, Flutter demo. This is building, I'm assuming, the widget or something. Now let's try and set up, what is it called? Flame. Now let's try and set up Flame here, and let's try this out. Okay, so we need to just put this in our pubspec YAML. I'm going to very quickly make a new project, a new Flutter project. I'm going to call this that. I'm going to put this here. Yes, and let me just call this first game. Okay. Yes, trust the folder and enable all features. So it should be creating something very basic. Flutter create. It's going to take a little bit. Okay, and we don't need this. Okay. So first let's open the pubspec.yaml and let us add dependencies. It says Flutter SDK Flutter. We're just going to copy and paste this into our thing under dependencies. I'm just going to place Flame version 1.1. Okay. I'm sorry I couldn't get Flame Engine working, but I can assure you it is imported. It definitely is imported. Because it says it right there. Assuming it probably has to go like that. Actually, let's make sure it's even more imported by doing this. Or, I shouldn't say even more imported. Wow. What am I saying? Flutter. Okay, pub is running, and we have not gotten any errors. So we officially imported the engine in, I would say. But I don't think that I really understand this enough yet to really do more with this. I hope that helps somebody. If you're interested in using this, using Dart, and you like it, and you like a really spread out approach, this is for you, man. Especially if you like TypeScript and you like things really spread out and you want something really simple to develop apps with, I would definitely recommend this from reading it. It's about 116 lines just to create this button example over here, which we're gonna let's see. I don't think things are this advanced in the beginning. Probably. Yeah, I'll put this stuff in the description. Links to all this stuff. Flame engine, everything. I'll probably link Game From Scratch's video too, so that you can go check that out for yourself. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.